Right. So 28 multiple is common in both cases. So if that is taken common, 28 into 175, 275, 450. Yes? So how many zeros are here? And do you see 5 multiple here? Do you also have even number? How many zeros must be there? How many options are there? 450 is 9 multiple. Answer must be 9 multiple. First eliminated. Followed. Right. There is one term in denominator which is 5 square multiple. In numerator we have 5 multiple but not 5 square multiple. There has to be decimal in answer. 3 eliminated. Come on. And this number is also having 5 multiple. After decimal, can it be your answer? Eliminate. You followed, right? Okay. I don't want to do it exactly. Yes. This is approximately 25,000. And 50% of 29,000 here. No, don't calculate. I'm a small fellow, not intelligent people like you. Instead of 29,000, I would like to have 25,000 over there. So do I have to increase this 50% or decrease the 50%? So can I make it 60% approximate? Come on. So both numbers are nearly taken to 25,000. One is 180%, the other is close to 60%. Not exact, approximates only. So answer should be 120% of 25,000. Answer should be close to 120% of 25,000. Answer should be close to 120%. How do we calculate? 100% plus 20%, right? What is 20%? Then what is 120%? Answer should be close to. How many options are there? Done. Next. 8. How many times? 16 times. 164 into 16 ends with. After that 969 ends with. Answer ends with. Come on. 25, 27, 52. Under root. So answer should be a perfect square. First option eliminated. Remaining looks all are perfect squares. Agreed or not? Okay. Hardly, if you consider second option and fifth option, it is going to be a square of a 2-digit number but not a 3-digit number. So last 2 digits are enough for us to answer the question. Take this number, right hand side number to left hand side, it becomes a negative number. Positive number 68 and then 46, which is equal to 114. Negative number 7602, which is 78. If you subtract it, answer is 36. 36 square. Second option answer. Got it? Even if you consider hundreds place and then thousands place, you are literally wasting your time. Because options are squares of hardly a 2-digit number. So last 2 digits are enough for us. You don't have to consider what is there in hundreds place and then thousands place. Are you following? Okay. 40%, 10% double. 10% 64 double. 250. Okay. 30%, 10% 3 times, 39 3 times, 117 minus, we have to add these two numbers and need to subtract the third number. 25% of 250, forget about decimal for some time, 25 into 25, 625. So that means we have to subtract 62.5, correct? Tens place and then units place, if you observe both positive numbers 56, 17, which is definitely more than 62.5. Hundreds place, how much should be there? Come on. Something should be there, right? 300 extra something else. Correct. Who cares what it is? We got answer. 300 plus some extra number is also there. But there is only one option which is in 300s. That is enough for us. Into 7 square. This comes in denominator. Correct? So to eliminate 7 square from numerator, your denominator should have 7 multiple. Agreed? How many numbers will come in denominator for this question? If somebody are not interested, better for the sake of others, not for your sake, you can go and die. I don't have any problem. If you are not interested to learn, please don't come to my class, especially girl childs. Today in my class so far I have seen 5 people who are not at all ready to take 64 double double. I am not teaching you subject here, I am teaching you technique. To learn technique you don't have any background. Doesn't need any background. Here also my question to you was, how many numbers will come in denominator? And there are couple of people, boys, agannanna, meer avispadakandi. There are couple of people I saw, especially from girl childs, who are looking, staring at that. What the fun you get if you stare at that question? మీలాంటి వాళ్ళకి ఉద్యోగాలు కావాలా? And again, my words are not for each and every one, each and every girl child who is here in my class. For those people who are simply sitting. ఎందుకు కూర్చున్నారో కూడా నాకు తెలుసు. ఇంట్లో ఉంటే ఏదో ఒకటి అంటారు కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ దాకా వచ్చి కూర్చున్నారు. వాళ్ళని చూస్తే అట్లనే ఉన్నారు. ఎందుకమ్మా పేరెంట్స్ జీవితాలు నాశనం చేస్తారు? మిమ్మల్ని డైరెక్ట్గా చూసి మాట్లాడే ధైర్యం నాకుంది. కాకపోతే మళ్ళీ బయటికి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ఈ నిర్భయ కేసు పెడతారేమో ఆ భయం కూడా ఉంది. మాకు సుబ్బారావు కేసు, పుల్లారావు కేసు నన్న ఉన్నాయన్నా? నిర్భయ కేసు లాగా సుబ్బారావు కేసు కానీ పుల్లారావు కేసు కానీ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా మనకి? ఏం లేవు. మాకు కూడా అట్లాంటి కేసు ఉన్నట్లయితే కమాన్ అనేవాడిని నేను కూడా. ఎందుకు పుడతారో తెలియదు. భూమికి భారం అమ్మ, నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా. మనం పుట్టిన తర్వాత పర్మనెంట్గా ఇక్కడ బతకడానికి రాలేదు. మీరైనా నేనైనా ఏదో ఒక రోజు ఎవరో ఒకళ్ళం పోవాల్సింది అందరం. మ్యాటర్ ఆఫ్ టైం, వెన్, అదే క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ ఇప్పుడు. బట్ ఆ వెన్ అనే లోపు మనం ఈ భూమి మీద బతికుండి రోజు 3 పూట్ల తిని మంచి బట్టలు వేసుకుంటానికి కారణమైన వాళ్ళకి ఏదో ఒకటి చేసి పెట్టి పోవాలి. ఇద్దరికే మనం చేయాల్సింది, మనల్ని పుట్టించిన వాళ్ళకి, మనం పుట్టించిపోయే వాళ్ళకి. వీళ్ళిద్దరికి ఏదో ఒకటి చేసి ఆ వెన్న అనేది వస్తే చచ్చిపోవచ్చు. ఇంకా ఎందుకో మరి అర్థం కాదు. నా క్వశ్చన్లో ఎన్ని నంబర్లు ఉన్నాయి డినామినేటర్లో ఆల్రెడీ అండర్లైన్ కూడా చేసి పెట్టా ఇందాక నేను. మళ్ళీ డిలీట్ చేసి మళ్ళీ రాసా ఇప్పుడు. అది కూడా చెప్పకపోతే దేనికండి అసలు? చెప్పేవాడికి చిరాకు వస్తుంది. దయచేసి అదేదో ఒక వీడియోలో ఉంటుంది, న్యూస్ రీడర్ చెప్తాడు కదా, 3 ఉత్సాహం, సర్వనాశనం, తగలెట్టండి. ఉపేందర్ గారా ఆయన పేరేంటి ఉంటుంది, నిరంజన్, తగలెట్టండి నిరంజన్ గారు. అట్లయిపోయింది నా బతుకు. దయచేసి ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ నాట్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్, ప్లీజ్ డోంట్ కమ్ టు మై క్లాస్. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ ఎట్ ఆల్ రిక్వెస్టింగ్ యూ టు కమ్ హియర్. వస్తే యాక్టివ్గా ఉండండి, నేర్చుకుని పోండి. నా క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఏ రోజైనా పర్వాలేదు, మీరు ఎప్పుడు జాయిన్ అయ్యారో, నన్ను ఎన్ని రోజుల నుంచి నా క్లాస్ ఫాలో అవుతున్నారో నాకు సంబంధమే లేదు. ఎప్పుడైనా సరే నేను క్లాస్ చెప్పిన తర్వాత ఇవాల్టి క్లాస్లో నేను ఒక కొత్త పాయింట్ నేర్చుకోలేదు, నువ్వు అన్ని ఇంతకు ముందు చెప్పినయే చెప్పావు, నాకు ఏమీ నాలెడ్జ్ ఎన్హాన్స్మెంట్ అవ్వలేదు ఇవాళ క్లాస్లో అని మీకు ఏ రోజు అనిపించినా సరే కాలర్ పట్టుకొని అడగండి. మీకు నచ్చిన పాయింట్, కొత్త పాయింట్ ఒకటి చెప్పి అప్పుడు బయటికి వెళ్తా. ఒక టీచర్ ఆ మాట అనటానికి చాలా ధైర్యం ఉండాలి. నేను చెప్తున్నాను మీకు, అది ఇంట్రెస్ట్ తోటి చెప్పడానికి వచ్చినప్పుడు ఆ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ని మెయింటైన్ చేయనివ్వండి మమ్మల్ని. పోని సరే సస్తే చచ్చారని అనుకుంటా, ముందు బెంచీల్లో కూర్చోమాకండి, పోయి ఆ మూలలో ఎక్కడ కూర్చోండి. వస్తారు, ఎందుకు వస్తారో తెలియదు. సరే, కమింగ్ బ్యాక్ టు ద పాయింట్, బీ యాక్టివ్. దిస్ number comes in denominator, correct? Here I see 7 square multiple. Why am I talking about 7 square? I'll also tell you the logic. Immediately also there is a negative number, and there also I see 7 square. 7 cube is there, 7 multiple is there. So I know that this is definitely a 7 multiple, and I have a doubt whether it is 7 multiple or not. So here I have 7 square multiple. To cancel that, there has to be 7 square multiple in denominator, but in denominator we have only 9 and then 36. None of them are 7 square multiples. So you cannot avoid this 7 square from this place. So that number is 7 multiple, the other number, negative number, is also 7 multiple. Answer must be 7 multiple, right? Okay. But advantage is all the numbers are close to 560. Why 560? Because 7 8 times 56. 80 times 560. So I'll compare only with respect to 560. Okay na? Or 7 times 49, 490. So I'll compare our numbers with 490 and then 560. This is how much more than 490? 22 is not a 7 multiple. How much is this number more than 490? 32, not a 7 multiple. This one, 7 multiple? Yes. This is how much less than 560? Not a 7 multiple. How much less than 560? So there is only one 7 multiple, third option, direct answer. X is in right hand side, keep that as it is. Take the other number from right hand side to left hand side, becomes negative number. We will first consider only integers. 9 plus 11, 20. Minus 5 minus 7 minus 12, which is 8. Okay. Right. If you look at denominators, you have only two numbers, 7 and 9. 3 by 7 minus 2 by 7, 1 by 7. 4 by 9 minus 3 by 9, and both are positive only. 7 and 9 LCM 63, and numerator you get 7 plus 9, third option. Come on, 16 21 times 16 2 times, which is 10.5. Okay. Now keep 10 as it is in denominator, cancellation with 8, 211 divided by 10, 21.1. 0 0 gets cancelled, 56 times. Correct? Right hand side we have 6.6. 6 I will take from here, 0.6 I will take from here. So 10 plus 21, 31 plus 50, 81 is which number square? 9 square. These numbers goes to the other side and becomes minus. Got it? 7 into under root of 361 into 3 by 19 gets cancelled. 7 3 is 21. 25 minus 21. Option 3. 250 2.5 times 625. So that can be read as 25 square. 0 you can shift. So both numbers becomes 25 25. Okay. 17 how many times? 4 into 4. 16 plus 18, let's add both together and it becomes 34. And which is 6, 5, 9. So last two digits are enough to answer the question, I guess. 40, 60 can be cancelled. 100. 2 zeros. Got it? 92 plus 5. That's all. 97, first option. How much is this? First of all, let me take plus 8 to the right hand side, becomes minus 8. How much is this? 5. And now this number is equal to 5, correct? Okay. So now take x left hand side only and take other numbers to right hand side. Into 23 into 51 divided by 115 into 17. Okay. 17 immediately. 23 5 times 115 cancelled. Minus x square comes to left hand side, 7 cube goes to the other side and becomes minus. What is 7 cube? 343, negative number. Minus 7 minus 343. Minus 350. 350, correct? Now, if you add 4 here, first number becomes 200, other becomes 250, sum 450, minus 350, x square is 100, x is 10. Right, in what respect to ratio wheat of variety A worth 25 rupees per kg be mixed with wheat of variety B worth of 18 rupees per kg, so that the new mixture of wheat is worth of 20 rupees. What method are we using now? Perfect. Allegation 25, 18, mixer 20, all three related to cost prices. 2, 5. Ratio 2:5. Sum of two positive numbers is 1840. If 40% of the first number is equal to 75% of the second number, what is the larger number? Okay. 40% of the first number is equal to 75% of the second number. Cancellation with 5. 8 times. So x by y is 15 by 8. 15 by, and now the question is about larger number, right? Two options are there, so we have to go for cancellation. First number is 15 parts, second number is 8 parts. Total sum of two numbers is 1840, which is divided into 23 parts, and we need larger one, which is 15 parts. 23, 80 times 80 into 15, 1200. See, first of all, before going to this simplification, after getting this x by y is equal to 15 by 8, larger number is first number, which is 15 parts. Correct? Answer must be 15 multiple. So it should be a 3 multiple. First eliminated, second can be your answer, third eliminated, fourth eliminated, fifth is there. Two options are there. If there is only one 15 multiple available, we are done with the answer. But two options are there, so third step is needed. Ram invested certain sum in scheme A, which offers simple interest at 12% per annum for 3 years. He also invested 6,000 in scheme B, which offers compound interest at 10% per annum for 2 years. The interest earned from scheme if the interest earned from scheme A is 1/2 by 7 times of the interest earned from scheme B, what is the sum invested in scheme A? Which scheme? A. Okay. In scheme A, how much interest percentage are we getting? That is equal to 1/2 by 7 times. 1/2 by 7 meaning 9 by 7 times of interest received from scheme A, scheme B. Scheme B at the rate of 10% per annum, compound interest for 2 years is 21%. 21% calculated on 6,000 only. that is equal to 21 into 1% value, that is 6. Correct? This 60. And this is interest received from scheme A. Scheme A, which is 36%, right? 1% value is equal to by 36. And we need 100% value, so into 100. Got it? 9, 4 times, 4, 15 times, 7, 3 times, 4,500. 2/3 of a number is 4 more than 1/4 of another number. Sum of two numbers is 17. What is their product? 2/3 of a number is 4 more than 1/4 of another number. Sum of two numbers is 17. Okay. As you are taking 2/3 of a number, denominator is 3. Let me take my first number as 3x. 1/4 of another number. The other number 4y. Got it? 2/3 of this number is 2x. Is 4 more than 1/4 of another number, that is y. The same we can rewrite it as 2x minus y is equal to 4. And sum of both the numbers is equal to 17. If you add both, 3x is equal to 21. X is equal to 7. Avuna? Enti yes. First number is 3x, the other number is 4y. Sum is equal to 17. Our numbers are not x comma y. They are 3x comma 4y. Got it? Let's multiply first one with 4. Second one as it is and both add. 8x plus 3x. 11x minus 4y plus 4y gets cancelled. 16 plus 17, 33. X is equal to, then 3x is equal to, substitute x is equal to 3 here. 2x. Come on. 6 minus y is equal to 4, then y is equal to 2. If y is equal to 2, 4y is equal to 8. Now the question is product of both the numbers, 8 9s. Right. Now, let me tell you, before going to the solution, I have already underlined the answer. I'll tell you the logic. Same. As it is 2/3 of the number, one of our number is 3 multiple. As you have 1/4 and our number must be 4 multiple. It should be product of both the numbers, so answer must be, come on, answer must be 12 multiple. Right. Can it be first option? Second, third, fourth, fifth, 2 possibilities are there. Sum of our numbers is equal to 17 and let me verify it. This can be treated as 12 4 times. Sum 17? No. Change the combination. 6 8 times. 6 8 is 48, right? 6 into 8, 48. Is the sum 17? This is not possible. 72 can be written as 8 into 9. Sum is equal to 70. All conditions satisfied. A circular copper wire of radius 14 centimeters is bent into form of a rectangle. If breadth and length of the rectangles are in the ratio 3:8 respectively, what is the length of the rectangle? Length is equal to 8 parts. Length is equal to 8 parts. So answer must be 8 multiple. Fortunately, all are 8 multiple. So we have to solve it. If a circular wire of radius 7 is bent into the form of a rectangle, for circle and rectangle, what should be same? Circumference, perimeter should be same. Correct? Perimeter of the circle 2 pi radius 14 is equal to perimeter of the rectangle 2 times of L plus B, which is equal to 11 parts. 7 2 times. 2 into 11, 22, 22 gets cancelled. P is equal to If P is equal to 4, question is about length. Length is equal to 8 parts. 8 parts will be 4 into 8, 32. Pi spends 40% of her monthly salary on rent, transportation and bills in the respective ratio 643. If she spends 7,800 on rent, how much is her monthly salary? Okay. So 6 is to 4 is to 3. Total how many parts? 13 parts. And what is mentioned in the question? 7,800, that is rent. So order is important. Rent, transportation, bills. So rent is first one only, which is equal to 6 parts out of 13 parts among 40% of her salary. Her 40% is divided into 6 is to 4 is to 3. Correct? And this value is equal to 7,800. 6, 13 times, 13 goes to the other side, 169,000, that is equal to 40%. But the question is to identify monthly salary. Monthly salary will be 100% only. Okay. Now, how do you get 100 using 40? Can you tell me? 40 plus half of 40. Okay. So 16,900 plus 16,900 plus half of 16,900. Correct? Now, are you going to get round figure for this question? 16, observe last 3 digits. 900 plus 900 plus half of that. So are you going to get round figure? Come on. Go to options. Can it be first option? Third option? Third option? Fifth option? Answer should be either second or fourth. Correct? Either second or fourth. Now, between those two, again I don't want to calculate. I just observed second option and fourth option carefully. Sum of digits in second option, how much is that? Sum of digits 21. It is a 3 multiple. In our number 16,900, do you have 3 multiple? Now, in a way, I'll tell you, to get 100 from 40, you are actually taking 2.5 times, correct? So right hand side also you are supposed to take 2.5 times, correct? Is this number 3 multiple? Is 2.5 3 multiple? Then can your answer be a 3 multiple? Second eliminated, fourth final. Otherwise you'll have to add manually. 16,900 plus 16,900 plus 8,450. Then you will get your answer. A started a business by investing 4,000. After 2 months, B joined by investing 2,000. At the end of 4 months from the start of the business, C joined with an investment of 5,000. At the end of 10 months from the start of the business, A withdraws 2,000. If B share in annual profit was 650, what was the total annual profit? So how many persons are there? 3. A, B, C. Who started? A. Started with, every investment is having 3 zeros common. So I am not writing. Is that okay for you? Okay. Now, after 2 months from the beginning, B joined by investing 2,000. At the end of 4 months from the start of the business, C joined with 5,000. At the end of 10 months from the start of the business, A withdraws 2,000. So A's initial investment will be there for 10 months. He withdrawn 2,000. Now you will have 2,000. And then if B share in the annual profit. Now after this statement, neither B nor C did not reinvested, neither withdrawn their money. Correct? So when did B join? So he will be there for 10 months only. When did C join? So he will be there for 8 months. So now A is there from the beginning till the end. His time period should be 12 months. Already 10 months over, remaining 2 months. Let's go for addition. 40 plus 4, 44. This is 20. And this is cancellation with 4 again. 11, 5, 10. So 5 parts is amount received by B, which is equal to 650, right? Then 1 part is equal to divided by 5. And now the question is to identify total annual profit, which is 26. How many times? 130 times. Can I write this number as 13 into 2? There is 1 0, so let's write 1 0. Is that okay? This number 26, we are reading it as 13 into 2. Already 113 is there. 13 square. Now 169 2 times. 338. And then a 0. Two trains started running from the same point at the same time in opposite direction, one towards north and the other towards south. The speed of two trains are 16 meter per second and 14 meter per second respectively. How much time will they take to be 378 kilometers apart? Now the question is to take time. Time t is equal to distance by speed. How many kilometers distance should be there? 378 kilometers. Then speed must be in kilometer per hour. But our speeds were mentioned in meter per second. If they are moving in opposite direction, speeds are S1 plus S2. 16 plus 14, 30 meter per second converted to kilometer per hour. 18 by 5. Correct? 5 how many times? 18. 21 times. 21 by 6, 7 by 2, 3.5 hours. In minutes combination, 3 hours, 30 minutes. See, please do not write this as 3.5. Read it as 3, 1 by 2 only. What will happen on that day if you write it as 3.5? 3 hours, 50 minutes. There is a chance of going and selecting an option called 3 hours, 50 minutes. So you cannot convert. This is the thumb rule that you have to follow. Percentage conversion, date conversion, time conversion should be always in the form of mixed fraction, but it should not be in decimal format. Percentage lo kuda 12.5 అని రాస్తారు. 12 1 by 2 అనే రాయాలి. మీరు కావాలంటే నేను ఎప్పుడు రాసినా సరే, పాత ఈ ఎక్కడన్నా మీరు వీడియో రిఫరెన్స్లు తీసుకున్నా సరే, I generally don't write percentage in decimal format. I will write only in mixed fraction. The perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 20 meters less than the perimeter of the square. If the respective ratio between side of the triangle and side of the square is 6:7, what is the area of the square? Square area, right? Side of the square, how many parts? Should be 7 multiple, right? And the question is about area of the square, correct? What is the formula for area of the square? Which square is this? Is 12 a 7 multiple? Which square is this? Which square is this? Can that be your answer? Hold it. Which square is this? Which square is this? Done. The selling price of 12 chairs is equal to the selling price of 5 tables. If the selling price of 4 chairs is and 3 tables together is 3080, what is the total selling price of 2 chairs and 1 table? Okay. 12 chairs selling price is equal to 5 tables selling price. From this, chair by table is equal to 5 by 12. I will read it as 5 parts and table cost 12 parts. Is that okay? How many chairs are here? 1 chair cost is 5 parts. 4 chairs, 20 parts. 3 tables, 1 table is 12. 3 tables, 36. 20, 36, 56 parts is equal to 3080. One part is equal to by 56. And we need 2 chairs and then 1 table. 2 chairs cost 10 parts. 1 table cost total 22 parts. Are you okay? Because of this 0, there must be 1 0. Come on. 2 into 8. Denominator. 6 into which number ends with 6? Either 1. So answer should end with either 1 0 and there is only 1. Otherwise, yes. After writing this step, into 22 is there. Answer must be 11 multiple. And how many options are 11 multiples? Only 1. 4 years ago, the average of Pami's age at that time, Ruhi's age at that time was 12 years. 3 years from now, the respective ratio between Pami's age and Ruhi's age at that time will be 9:10. What is Pami's present age? Okay. After 3 years, Pami, 9, 3. After 3, only 1. Question is about Pami's present age. Our first condition was about average of their ages. From that you will get only sum. So I don't want to consider that statement right now. The other statement says after 3 years, Pami's age will be how many parts? At what time? To the present age, if you add 3 years, you will get age after 3 years. That will be 9 parts. Should be a 9 multiple. This is 3 multiple. Right hand side also you can treat it as 3 multiple. Then x must be 3 multiple. Come on. Second, third, fourth eliminated. If the present age is 18 years, after 3 years is 21 9 multiple? Fifth final. If the present age is 15, after 3 years 18 and 18 is a 9 multiple. Got it? AB can independently finish a piece of work in 32 and 24 days respectively. They started working together and after few days, A left. After that, B could finish the remaining work in 3 days. After how many days of working together, A left. Okay, right. A can do it in 32 days, B can do it in 24. LCM 96. A alone does 3. B alone does, right. Together started after some number of days, A left, correct? And after A left, remaining work was done by B in per day B will do in 3 days. If we subtract those 12 units which B does in last 3 days, then this work is done by both A, B together, right? A, B together does 7 units. Number of days that A does or number of days that A, B together does is divided by 7 only. Numerator 80, 4 by 7, answer 12. So A worked for how many number of days? B worked for how many number of days? 15 days. Along with A, 12 days. After A leaving, 3 more days. Total 15 days. Total work is done in how many days? 15 days. Because B is the one who is there from the beginning till the end. So if the question is about number of days that B worked, or the question may be in how many number of days can they complete the total work? Answer is same. Got it? There are 5 positive observations. Average of first 3 is 9 and that of last 3 is 8. Average of 5 numbers is 8. What is the third number? Okay. Out of 5 numbers, they are giving you first 3 and then last 3 also. What is happening to this third number? Repeating. If it is number repeat case, is it direct effect or reverse effect? Direct meaning if average is more, add. If average is less, subtract. What is average of all 5 numbers? Our third number is also equals to 8 according to equality concept. Average of first 3 numbers is, which is 1 more than actual average. Like that 3 numbers are there. 1 into 3, 3 more. Direct effect, I am adding 3. Average of last 3 numbers is 8, which is same as original average. So nothing more, nothing less. So we don't have to add, we don't have to subtract. So our third number is 11 direct. Got it? Otherwise, first 3 numbers sum. Last 3 numbers sum. This is sum of 6 numbers, right? Sum of 6 numbers being third number repeated. Correct? So from this, if you subtract sum of 5 numbers, then you will get your third number which got repeated. This is the simplification that you have to do. I generally don't recommend this, because everybody else will do the same. And you cannot make difference if you follow the same methodology, same tricks that everybody else is using. In final exam, if you want to cross people and if you want to be in the toppers list, you have to do something else which remaining people are not doing. You understand my point, right? This is why, and this is how competitive exams are different from your regular theory exams. Academics and competitive, both are completely different. In academics, if you want to get 100% marks, if you write 100% content, you get 100 marks. And somebody else also may get 100 marks. Maybe in your college or maybe in your university. Those people who give the content worth of 100 marks or 100%, everybody gets 100% and 100 marks. But in competitive exam, one job can be given to only one person. And that one person should cross remaining people. And if any one of you following the same methodology which is written in the textbook, which was published decades back, which is being used by everybody in the market, you are not something different to be in the toppers list. Na bhasha ardhamainda? Doubt వస్తుంది అప్పుడప్పుడు ఇట్లా సీరియస్ గా చూస్తా ఉంటారు. The profit earned by selling an article for 740 is double the loss incurred when the same article is sold for 350. What would be the selling price of the article if it is sold at 35% profit? No. Profit is double the loss. Underline statement. Profit is double the loss, correct? If you treat your loss as X, then profit is. Now, loss will be on negative side, profit will be on positive side. How much is loss now? Including symbol. Minus X. How much is profit? Plus 2X. What is the difference? That is because of difference between these two numbers only. How much is that? How much is that? 3x is equal to 390, x is equal to 130. What was treated as x? Profit or loss? Loss was treated as x. So there is 130 loss, right? In which case are we making loss? First case or the second case? First case or the second case we are making loss? First or second? So when you sell it at 350 rupees, there is a loss of 130. Correct? Then the total cost price is equal to 130 added to 350, which is equal to 480. That is 100%. And now you are expecting selling price where there is a profit of 35%. So we need 35%, 135%. 100% is this much. 1% is this much. And we need 135% into 135. Got it? If you solve it, you will get your answer, which is 648. Are you okay? But before starting the solution, I have underlined the answer. When you are expecting 35% profit, you should sell the item at 135%, correct? So this is what we need to calculate, 135% of the cost price value, correct? 135 is a multiple of 9. Multiple of 9. Answer must be 9 multiple. First eliminated, second eliminated, third eliminated, fourth also eliminated, fifth has to be your answer. That's what we did. A boat can travel 10.5 kilometers upstream in 42 minutes. If the speed of the water is 1/6 of the speed of the boat in still water, how much distance the boat can travel downstream in 48 minutes? Okay, how many minutes given in this question here? So speed is measured in kilometer per hour. So to calculate upstream speed, instead of using formula, we will convert into 60 minutes. How do you get 60 using 42? Divide it by 7 into 10. 42 divided by 7 will give 6. Into 10 will give 60. Divided by 7 will give 1.5. Into 10 will give 15. Then upstream speed is equal to 15 only. And man speed to stream speed ratio from the second statement, current speed is 1/6 of the man speed. 6:1. Are you okay? So man speed 6 parts, stream speed 1 part. Upstream speed 5 parts is equal to 15. Downstream speed 7 parts will be equal to 21 kilometer per hour. Now the question is distance covered in how much time? 48 minutes converts to hours into 21. Yes. 12 4 times. Otherwise, wait a minute. I don't want to change 0 from the denominator, so go for cancellation with 10 only. 6. 10 will be here. 6. 8 times numerator 168 by 10, 16.8.